Hi guys, welcome back to my channel, and if you're new here, hi, my name is Maddie of Maddie's Crochet Corner. Today's video, I'm going to be sharing with you guys everything that I made in the month of April. It is currently April 28th, and this is everything that I remember that I've crocheted since April 7th, because that was my last market, and I'm not completely sure where I crocheted before that, so this is just everything from April 7th until the 28th, which is currently today, but it's actually 4 a.m. so I still have the rest of the today, but I also have a market, so I just wanted to show you guys all of this before it was all sold. So this is the entire bin. So I haven't had a market in roughly 3 weeks, I think. So I was able to make quite a bit of stock. Of course, not as much as I always want to, but I'm still happy with it. So without further ado, let's go ahead and get straight into it. I will try my best to say the patterns. If I forget to say it, please, and you want that pattern, please go ahead and comment down below. But yeah, so let's get into it. I have quite a lot to show you guys. I think I'm just gonna put them on the floor. I just vacuumed, so it'll be fine. I'm just gonna start from the top of it and work my way down. So I have had these in my bins for a while that I want to, that I needed to finish up. So I have some worry whales. I went ahead and made 3 of them. I had the blue part already made, and I just needed to put the eyes, stuff it, and put the tummies, and then they would have been done. So that's why I went ahead and finished. I still have a whole bunch of other tops that I made like quite a few months ago that I still need to finish. I think that's what I'm gonna do after I finish filming this video, and then I still have 2 days left in the month of April, so anything else that I make, of course, I'll be trying to share it with you guys. But after those whales, I have this one octo. It just needed to be stuffed and closed. But yeah, so I have this guy, and then last night I am trying to get rid of all of my scrap yarn. I went ahead and made a whole bunch of octo bodies out of them. So I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 octo bodies, and I still have some of this left, so I think you can get at least 3 more out of that. So I'll have more, but I'm gonna work on that after this video, and of course try to film it for you guys so that way you guys can see it. My glasses are dirty. Okay, hopefully that's better. Next up, we have this one baby Yoda. I only made one of them. I made it last night as a last minute thing just because like I wanted to. This pattern is by Crochet by Bay. Also, I forgot to say the whale and the octo patterns are by me. The whale is a free pattern over on my Instagram, and the octo pattern will be coming soon as a free pattern and hopefully as a tutorial. The whale one is a tutorial here on my YouTube. But yeah, this pattern is by Crochet with Bay. The only thing you have to sew on is the ears, and I might make another one before my market. I have an hour and a half before I have to leave for my market, so we'll see if I have enough time. Maybe we'll see what happens. But yeah, so I have one of those. Then I have a whole bunch of chickens. I think I have 10 of them. So I have one in this color. The pattern is by Oak and Marlowe, I think. I believe that's what it is. So I have one in this color. I had 2 in this color, but I gave the other one to my brother. Then we have 2 in this color, 2 in this color, 2 in this color, and then 2 in this color as well. So that is the last of the chickens I have. So I believe there's 10 of them. Next up, we have some axolotls. This pattern is by Crochet by Grove. All I had to do was add the little, I think, top fin on the 3 of them. I've been procrastinating doing that for the past, I think, month and a half or so. So I finally did that. So I have 3 axolotls done. Next up, we have some cats. This is a free pattern I found on Instagram. I'm not completely sure who it's by, but if you guys would like the pattern, just leave a comment down below, and then I'll go ahead and find it and send you guys the link. But it was a free pattern. I loved how they turned out. Sorry, I just got a text message text message. But they worked up really fast. I had one loaf cat, a bigger version of it. It was the pattern that Crochet Grove used for her loaf cats. And then that one sold, brought a lot of attention to my booth, so I just wanted to go ahead and make some mini versions. Depending on how those will do, I'll make some more in different colors. Next up, we have some bookmarks. You probably saw this in one of my vlogs I posted. So I have 3 of these little leaf bookmarks. So the leaves just stand up when the book is closed, which I absolutely love. Then I have one of this sunflower ones. I still need to figure out a way to display them, but that's just going to be something I do after my market. These I had just lying around my room. I didn't make them April, but yeah. Also the leaves I freehanded, so there's no pattern for those. But these are just lying in my room, so I figured I would just throw them in here. I'm trying to get all of the small stuff done, and then I can show you all the big stuff because I got a lot of big stuff done. Let's do these guys next. Next up, we have some Mushy Boys by Chunky Crochets. It's a free pattern on her Instagram. So I have one of this darker purple, a light blue, and then a lighter purple. I might bring some to crochet at the market. We shall see. But yeah, so I have 3 of those mushrooms. Next up, I only made one of these, but I do plan on making more. This one's a little bit... I need to work on my balancing for it. I think I messed up the pattern somehow. But yeah, we shall see. But it's super, super cute. It's just a chick hanging. I forget who this pattern is by. I thought I had the pattern somewhere by. Found it. The pattern is by Close Knit Crochet. This is what the cover looks like. Yeah, so I made one of these. Definitely need to make more of them depending on how this one sells tomorrow. If it sells, we'll see. Next up, we have, of course, the classic turtles. So I have one of these big ones. This pattern is a free tutorial on YouTube by Rose and Lily. You guys have watched me crochet it countless times. So I have one of these big ones and 2 of these small ones. I should probably make more of them before my market. So maybe I'll just focus on that and bring, I don't know. I have a lot of things I need to make, so I'm all over the place. Next up, I'll get into the stuff that I pattern tested. So I pattern tested 2 things this month, I believe. So the first one is this cute little fuzzy cow. It is not released. The creator of the pattern is currently going through some stuff, and I'm not sure when the pattern is going to be released. So hopefully soon. We'll see what happens with all of that. But I love this pattern so much, and it is so cute, and I hope to make more of them in the future. We shall see. Then the last, I only pattern tested 2. So the last one I pattern tested was this Kitty in Pajamas by Darby's Crochet Corner. You guys can go ahead and find that over on her Etsy. But yeah, I recommend this pattern so much. I need to go ahead and make more of them. I absolutely loved making this. I think I'm going to make them in a whole bunch of different colors. Next up, everything else that I'm going to be showing you is my patterns. So I released this at the beginning of April. So it is my panda pattern. It can either be holding a bow or bamboo shoot. And I absolutely love this one. I think this one is my favorite out of the 3 of them that I've made. You guys can find this pattern available on my Etsy, which I just love this pattern so much. Next up, we have a pattern that I'm currently in the process of pattern testing, which is the first installment of my Safari Buddies patterns. It is this cute, adorable little giraffe. I believe I named him Gerald the Giraffe, which I absolutely love. So I will be messaging my testers later today after my market and sending them the pattern, and it'll be releasing on the 5th of May. I totally just forgot the order of the months, but the 5th of May, it'll be released and available on my Etsy. Next up, I have a tester call going for this pattern currently. This is Elodie the Elephant. I love this one so much. It turned out exactly how I wanted it to. I love the tusks on it. I love the bow. I love how the nose turned out. It is absolutely adorable, and I cannot wait to release this one. I believe I have it scheduled. It's going to be releasing the Sunday after the Gerald the Giraffe releases, so there's that. Next up, we have the other, so that's the second installment of my Safari Buddies patterns. Next up, we have this rhino. What did I name him? I completely am blanking on what I named him, but absolutely love him. There's still a little bit of tweaking that I want to do on him before I want to go ahead and before I post the tester haul and everything, but I absolutely love him. Turned out adorable. Next up, we have the 4th installment of it, which is this adorable hippo. I sewed the ear on wrong, so don't pay attention to that. It's a little bit too far back than the other one. But anyways, I need to go ahead and finish adjusting this. I have quite a bit of stuff to change because I didn't realize this before I made this pattern, but a fellow crocheter recently released a hippo pattern that looks pretty much identical to this one, so we did contact each other, and I decided that I will not be releasing this pattern until I make it look completely different from hers. So yeah, we'll see what happens with that. I'll keep you guys updated with it, but of course I think there is some things that I can change. I think I want to go ahead, possibly put a bow in its ear. Then her pattern also has the toenails on her, so I think I'm gonna have to get rid of the toenails. But we shall see. I am definitely gonna have to tweak it. But yeah, and then I don't have any other things made for the Safari Buddies patterns, but I do want to make like a zebra, a lion, a leopard, or something like that. I know for sure I want to do a monkey, but if you guys want any other safari animals you want me to make into patterns, go ahead and leave a comment down below. The last thing I have made is a pattern that I've been working on for a while, tweaking here and there. It still has a lot of stuff done, so I'm going to be releasing it after all of my Safari Buddies, just because I want to get it done like perfectly. I want to execute it perfectly. So I made the first prototype in burnout velvet, and I want to go ahead and make another one in burnout blanket, quite a few more in burnout blanket, just because that's what I like doing my patterns in. But it is for this cute little unicorn. It still turned out really cute. There's a lot of things I want to tweak. Like, I want it to be holding something. It still needs to have tail hair. I think I want to make the hair longer on it. But yeah, there's a lot of tweaking I want to do. But other than that, I think it turned out really cute. I want to make it in the burnout blanket, like I said, just to make it bigger. But this one is super cute, and I'm hoping it'll sell at May Market today. We'll see. But yeah, as far as I know, I still have 2 days left in the month of April, and I'm most likely going to be making a lot more stuff. I know I do have an order for 2 bow turtles for Coffee Girl Cafe, which is where I'm selling at currently. So she ordered 2 bow turtles, which the pattern is by Crochet by Jenna. It's her mini bow turtle pattern. So that's what I'm planning on doing after my market tomorrow, after I finish editing the draft pattern and sending it to my testers. I will be working on those. I'm hoping to create a vlog so that you guys can come along with me this week. And yeah, that's pretty much it. If I do make anything else, I'll go ahead and include clips at the end of this video. But as far as this goes, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, don't forget to like, subscribe, and leave a comment down below. If you have any questions or anything you want to say to me, just once again leave a comment down below. I always do this when I'm finishing off the videos. I always repeat the same thing over and over. I don't know why I do this, but please forgive me for that. But yeah, I will see you guys in the next video. Bye.